man.
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
You're much more dangerous than I thought.
The woman.
Lyndon, you are frightening me.
Where's Lyndon?
That's what I'd like to know every night at dinner, Buster.
The movie.
We'll show that cowboy what the Kennedys are really made of.
I hung back and let that snot-nosed Bobby eat me for breakfast.
President's been taken into surgery.
The remarkable leader you never really knew. Randy Quaid stars in The Untold Story. And now, LBJ, the early years.
When information is in the hands of just a few, you're at their mercy. You play by their rules. But we think people should be in control, not machines. So at AT&T, we're working to combine computers and communications so you can get the right information to the right people at the right time. As easy as using the telephone. AT&T, the right choice.
Even if you're not an actress, beautiful-looking skin is serious business. That's why I use a serious skin cleanser, pHisoDerm. It combines deep cleansing with 2 moisturizers for beautiful results. pHisoDerm, when you take your skin seriously.
We asked 1,000 doctors if stranded in the wilderness, which would they want? Tylenol, extra-strength Tylenol, Advil, or Bayer? More doctors chose Bayer, nearly 2 to 1 over extra-strength Tylenol. Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
Hello, I've discovered Cool Ranch flavored Doritos. You know, if your mom's anything like mine, she likes to know exactly what goes into everything that you eat. So I thought I'd buy her some of the ingredients. There's delicious buttermilk. There's tangy tomatoes. There's zesty onions. Imagine creamy Cool Ranch seasonings and one heck of a crunch.
Cool Ranch flavored Doritos brand tortilla chips. One heck of a taste. One heck of a crunch.
See, I feel bad about my mom's car.
My amigo Juan just came out from Mexico. So I'm introducing him to my American friend Larry and our favorite beer, Miller Lite.
Por favor. Juan, mi Miller Lite de gusto porque it tastes muy bueno.
Larry.
Ladies, mimosa calories and no gusto filiopo. El comprende?
No, not really.
For mucho great taste, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Does your friend speak any English?
Owning a restaurant is a dream come true. It's hectic, but fun. I put a lot of thought into every decision. Same's true with the medicines I take. When aches and pains get in my way, I take Tylenol. I was first given Tylenol in the hospital after I fell and hurt myself. It really took care of the pain. They say Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most, and that makes me feel confident about using it.
Trust Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
It's the way we set a style, the way we say things right. It's the way we coax a smile, the way we say goodnight. Drinking orange kind of coffee, good to the last drop, yeah. Only Maxwell House fresh flavor, tastes like coffee made our way. Only Maxwell House fresh flavor, tastes like coffee made our way. Who knows you better than we do? Who knows you're tired when the day is through? Who's got a taste that sets you free? Who makes it as good as it can be? Stouffer, that's who. Who knows you better than we do? Stouffer's. Who knows you better than we do?
When Rusty Donahue went off to teach school in Homer, Alaska, she traded in her 10-year-old Honda Civic for a brand new Civic wagon. She expects to keep her wagon just as long, she says, since she really only uses it for running little errands.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
She loved him. She stole for him.
Mom! Jeffy! You can't take away my mom!
Now she could lose her children.
They have the right to take him away permanently.
His son's run away.
I've got to find him!
And Jillian stars in Convicted, a mother's story.
With PNB,
Friends who've been close in the past.
Hello?
Sally?
Buddy.
Can stay close in the future.
Hey, how you doing, kid?
Oh, Buddy Sorrell.
There's a reason I called you. Oh, yeah, I had a bad dream and you were in it.
Thanks a lot.
No, wait. It was a good dream and you weren't in it.
I couldn't get a cab.
I've missed you, kid.
I've missed you too, buddy. A lot.
Oh, come on. Let's not get all sloppy.
Pacific Northwest Bell. We've always been the future.
Don't miss it today at Larson's, the KOBI TV stereo sale. You want the very latest in home electronics at the most affordable prices? You'll get it at Larson's right now. Bring home great-looking Mitsubishi TVs with true stereo sound. Mitsubishi 20-inch with remote control, a 26-inch tabletop stereo digital TV, 9-screen simultaneous display, or a 26-inch Diamond Vision remote control cable-ready console in genuine oak. From portables to big screen, Larson's brings you stereo TV. This is KOBI Stereo TV.
You with LBJ, The Early Years, starring Randy Quaid, Patti LuPone, Pat Hingle, and Morgan Brittany.
They were a breed unlike any other. Never the biggest, just the toughest. Introducing a new breed of American truck, the new mid-size Dodge Dakota. Roaming into full-size territory with almost as much standard payload as some full-size Ford and Chevy pickups. Plus available V6 power and 8-foot bed, all for hundreds less. Dodge Dakota. Full-size ability, compact agility. A lean new breed of American truck.
Look, they're my parents, and I tell you, they're acting different. I mean, they go dancing. Herbert and Jane dancing. I know, Mother thinks it's fun. She wears eye makeup now. I don't know what's gotten into them. Whose is this? Why don't they act their age?
To help them get more out of life, people are eating better. Some have found Kellogg's Product 19, 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals. Feel good about yourself.
Tennis? They don't play tennis.
Feel like 19 again.
Fuji Videotape presents Quality Control. The people at Fuji put their videotape through a lot. They forward and reverse it hundreds of times. Me, me. They subject it to extremes of hot and cold.
Finally, the stress test. Captain, I'm giving it full power and she's still holding together.
It's a demanding job. But Fuji wants your tape to last, no matter what you put it through. Fuji Videotape. Put the good stuff on the good stuff.
My eyes are my life. I use them to think, to feel, to create. Like my camera, I count on my eyes to be 100% of the time. When they're red, burning, or irritated, I use Visine.
For millions of people like you, Visine gives 100% of what you need all the time to relieve all these symptoms.
That's what I call 100% relief. What more could I ask for?
Millions ask for Visine and 100% relief. What more could you ask for?
Tuesday, a nurse loses her patience.
She killed my brother.
To save her life, who can be trusted?
The creme de la creme.
Matlock. Then on Hill Street.
Did you know 3 people are dead?
It was their own fault.
I let him go. You're out of here. How do you like that?
Hill Street. Then it's a romance. It's a mystery. The return of Remington Steele.
Tuesday.
Go down under with Today. From beautiful beaches to the America's Cup, from fascinating people to the Great Barrier Reef, the sights and sounds of Australia, for a whole week starting Monday.
Now, you can get up to $1,200 cash back during the Great Olds Cashback Option Sale. Get as much as $1,200 cash direct from Oldsmobile on a new Calais, Cutlass Sierra, Delta 88, or Cutlass Supreme. Add a popular option package, and you could save a total of as much as $1,675. The more you get, the more you save. Now, big savings and up to $1,200 cash back direct from Oldsmobile. All during the Great Olds Cashback Option Sale. See your participating Olds dealer for details today.
First day of work.
Well, wish me luck.
You'll do fine.
Be on time.
Hey, Bill, want to go fishing?
Nope, I'm going to work. Want to make a good impression.
I hear there's a new kid starting today. Oh, I hope he's cute. We're open in a few minutes, sir.
I think it's a little late to start a new profession. You got what it takes, you know it's true.
You're a real kid.
But you'll show them a trick or two.
Let's see that 3 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, 1 egg McMuffin, 2 sausage muffin with egg, and 1 large OJ.
Are you sure you never did this before?
Thank you. Come again.
How'd it go?
I don't know how they ever got along without me.
Well, I could have told him that.
Reach out.
Hi, Dad. Kathy.
How's my little girl?
I could use some cheering up.
Remember when you were little? Place your feet in 5th position.
Okay.
Do an arabesque.
Oh, Dad.
Cross your arms. Squeeze. There. You get a big hug from Daddy.
I miss you, Dad.
When you can feel the love across the miles, that's AT&T.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Thursday on Cheers, Carla has a funny effect on her new boyfriend.
She's a jinx.
Then it's the wildest night court ever when Harry takes on 200 of the craziest cases of his career.
I'd kill to get out of here by 12.
And on LA Law,
I need her pain spilling out on everyone in that courtroom.
a client's sanity, Cifuente's integrity. What price justice?
Thursday.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Andrea Mitchell, NBC News.
Good evening. Iran is holding an American reporter, Wall Street Journal correspondent Gerald Seib, and may be accusing him of spying for Israel. U.S. officials are hoping Iran will admit it has made a mistake. Congressional investigators want President Reagan's personal notes on the Iran weapons deal. The White House says those notes are private. The CIA now admits that its station chief in Costa Rica helped send illegal weapons to the Contras. Friends of the CIA officer say he was following orders from his bosses. And in all white Forsyth, Georgia, civil rights activists went to white churches today, peacefully. I'm Andrea Mitchell in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Waiting in line for the movies, huh?
Yeah.
How much money you spending?
Well, with popcorn, drinks, babysitter, tickets, about $30. Why?
For that kind of money, you can buy a complete satellite TV system and watch over 100 channels of first-run movies right in your own home.
Those things cost a fortune.
Not at CWB Satellite Systems. You can buy a complete satellite system for only $29 a month with $100 down.
Only $29 a month?
That's right. Get the whole picture at CWB Satellite Systems at Custom Waterbeds just past Fred Meyer on Crater Lake Highway.
You want to take my place in line?
Pepsi's lottery jackpot for a pop at the Oregon Lottery. 1 in every 12 bottle caps is a winner. It could change your life.
No way, with my luck?
Oh, Pepsi and Slice. Their lottery jackpot could change your life.
No way. I just like the taste.
It's worth a free lottery ticket. This could change our lives.
No way.
You won. You won.
Well, like I say, doesn't take much to change your life.
Win free Pepsi or Slice, an Oregon Instant Jackpot ticket, or a chance at Megabucks.
This is KOBI Stereo TV.
We continue with LBJ, The Early Years, starring Randy Quaid, Patti LuPone, Pat Hingle, and Morgan Brittany.
An all-new driving experience is coming. It will make your heart beat faster. Beauty with a passion for driving. Advanced front-wheel drive traction. Positive response suspension. Heart-pounding turbo. All with Chrysler's protection plan. The all-new LeBaron is coming in early February. From Chrysler, driving to be the best.
Here they are, folks. AT&T lookalikes. Pass them off as the real McCoy.
They work like AT&T phones?
Yeah, they work like AT&T phones. You talk there and listen there.
These are beautiful.
An unsolicited testimonial.
Are they as reliable as my AT&T phone?
Don't I look reliable? Madam, he looks extremely reliable.
Now second-class phones even look like AT&T phones, but they still don't work like AT&T phones.
Taxi!
After all, you get what you pay for. AT&T, the right choice.
Hi, Rich Hall here at Pizza Election Headquarters, where I've asked Americans to vote for their favorite Pizza Hut pizza. And in return, one lucky voter from every participating Pizza Hut restaurant will win a pizza a week for a year. Now, the early results are in, and it looks like Pan Supreme is slightly ahead of pepperoni. And here's a write-in vote for pheasant. But remember, America, time is running out on your chance to win a year's supply of pizza. So go to Pizza Hut. Vote sausage. Vote pepperoni. But vote.
Do you have a cold? I'm congested. I have a cough. My nose is running. I'm achy.
Will you take 2 Comtrex tablets?
Sure.
The fact is, not Actifed, Contact, Dimetapp. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever can, because all by itself it relieves every major cold symptom.
I feel terrific. I feel like a human being again.
Pam Herter has just found out what it means when we say Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
There's a good chance you've got less than 6 inches of fiberglass insulation in your attic, which means you may not be as comfortable as you could be. And you're paying more for your heating bills than you should be. So add an extra layer of Owens Corning pink insulation, because a warmer house makes for a cool cat. Owens Corning, we put your house in the pink.
Wednesday on Highway to Heaven, the big guy in the sky sends for Jonathan.
He's going to be moved upstairs.
The boss says it's time.
An unforgettable episode Wednesday. The critics are going nuts over the Tortellis. It's wide open yuck.
Where's my tail? Next time, get here faster.
The Tortellis. Then,
what hospitals you bring me to?
St. Allegiance.
Ray Charles stars as a victim of the streets.
It's not right you having to live on the streets.
You're not a social worker. Discharge, Mr. Tibbetts.
St. Elsewhere, Wednesday.
Looking out for number one. Looking out for number one.
Toyota, looking out for you with a Toyota 4x4 Turbo. The only gas turbo. The turbo tough enough to take you where you want to go.
Looking out for number one.
Looking out for you has made Toyota #1 in compact truck sales and #1 in truck satisfaction. Who could ask for anything more?
Toyota. You're gonna rock, roll on your first day at work. Here at the bowl. Slow down, kid. You're doing okay. Now you're ready for a Milky Way. Milky Way. It's got the goodness of a quarter cup of milk, natural cane and corn sugars, and thick chocolate in every bar. That's why a Milky Way a day helps you work, rest, and play.
4 generations of my dogs have been raised on Calcan.
Erica McCurley, top breeder of champion pointers.
Just look at the dog. Their eyes are bright. They're shiny. They're happy. They're energetic. And they win. Meat's very important to any dog because it's a basic part of their diet. I feed the dogs Calcan. They devour the food. They just dive right in. Calcan makes a big difference.
Calcan, recommended by top breeders.
Oh, Mother told me the facts of life, but she didn't get to everything. Like Playtex tampons. Fact, its plastic applicator's more comfortable than cardboard, and it's great protection. Playtex tampons, when you know the facts.
The doctor said I could take Anacin 3 for my headaches.
Anacin 3 has the same aspirin-free acetaminophen that's in Tylenol tablets with no coating, but Anacin 3 adds a protective coating for easier swallowing.
Take 3. Anacin 3.
Also Anacin 3 coated caplets.
I cannot deny that I lusted after men. And then I met Billy Grenville. I fell in love.
I know you think you're in love with this. Think.
I was blessed with that for 11 years. And now it's gone. I didn't kill Billy Grenville.
But the other Mrs. Grenville knows she did. Anne Margaret, Claudette Colbert. The 2 Mrs. Grenvilles next Sunday.
Jeep Cherokee has just been reborn. It can now be ordered with a 4-liter, 6-cylinder, 173 horsepower engine. Nothing in Cherokee's class even comes close. In fact, with this engine and a choice of 2 or 4 doors and 2 shift-on-the-fly 4-wheel drive systems, you could say nothing's in Cherokee's class.
To break free. To reach new heights. To accept the challenge. To master a more demanding world. Feel the pride. Show the world your U.S. Navy. Live the adventure. Call 1-800-327-NAVY.
Ramada wants to know what makes John Madden mad.
Let's replay what happened the last time you tried to check out of a hotel. A slow desk clerk causes a 3-salesman pileup. Boom! You shift formations. Whap! The computer goes berserk. Then you get penalized 15 minutes for unnecessary charges. But don't get mad. Get Ramada. They do everything possible to make your checkout fast and smooth. So you won't get a delay again. Next time, Ramada.
Call 1-800-2-RAMADA.
Mothers have learned from countless doctors and pharmacists to take care of coughs with Robitussin. And they've taken this advice home. Robitussin, recommended by Dr. Mom. Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
Robitussin Night Relief not only puts your cold to sleep, it lets you wake up feeling better and ready to go. Night Relief, the nighttime cold medicine from Robitussin.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
We'll drive you crazy with NBC's Game Show Car Giveaway. You watch NBC's game shows, we give away the cars.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is Andrea Mitchell, NBC News.
Good evening. Israel denies that it offered money or weapons to the Contras, as was claimed by the Senate Intelligence Committee. Defense Minister Rabin says he refused an American request for help. In the Philippines, the polls are open as voters decide whether to adopt a constitution favored by Corazon Aquino, a key test of her leadership. Missing Anglican envoy Terry Waite left orders that he not be rescued or ransomed if kidnapped. No new word 13 days after he dropped from sight. And in Australia, another win for Stars and Stripes, a 2-0 lead in the best-of-7 America's Cup Series. I'm Andrea Mitchell in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
My husband told me he was bringing home a puppy for the kids, but he didn't say anything about a St. Bernard puppy.
He needs a bigger car.
No problem.
At Payless, satisfying you is our #1 goal. That's why when you purchase an item at Payless, you can be sure we stand behind everything we sell to your complete satisfaction, or we'll cheerfully make an exchange or refund your money.
All right.
We're dedicated to serving you better with complete customer satisfaction. That's the Payless way.
What irresistible force has emptied the streets of this Burger King town?
This Burger King offer, the 39-cent burger. Now our flame-broiled regular burger costs just 39 cents. A juicy cheeseburger just 49 cents.
So everyone's gone to Burger King. 39-cent burger, 49-cent cheeseburger. Now more than ever.
This is a Burger King town. We know how burgers should be.
When everything says you can't. Believe in the part of you that says you can. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
This is KOBI Stereo TV.
We continue with LBJ, The Early Years, starring Randy Quaid, Patti LuPone, Pat Hingle, and Morgan Brittany.
These days, computers are spewing forth a sea of information. Yet it's harder than ever to find what you need without getting swamped. But at AT&T, we can help you stay afloat. We're working to combine computers and communications so you can get the right information to the right people at the right time. As easy as using the telephone. AT&T, the right choice.
Tonight, Harold, I'm going to turn up your oven 375 degrees.
That's nice, Sylvia.
Oh, you poppin' fresh dough, so tender hot. Ah, you crescent roll. Oh,
Sylvia.
You're so flaky, so buttery tasty. Oh.
Would you like some of my hot, flaky, tender Sylvia crescent?
You poppin' fresh dough.
Pillsbury crescent rolls.
My friends really embarrassed me about my cat's litter box odor. So I got new Glade Litter Fresh. Just shake it on the litter, and anti-ammonia Litter Fresh eliminates litter box odor. It really works. New Glade Litter Fresh.
Your face takes enough without your disposable hurting it more. Now Gillette introduces Good News Plus. Its Lubrasmooth strip is designed to reduce irritation, so shaving feels so good. New Good News Plus.
I see your face and I just come apart. You got a look so bright, a child could find it in the dark. I got my reasons for loving you.
Mercury for 1987, shaped to hold the road and to capture your heart.
I love you like I know my own name. Oh.
Mercury, the shape you want to be in. She loved him. She stole for him.
Jeffy, you can't take away my mom!
Now she could lose her children.
They have the right to take him away permanently.
His son's run away.
I've got to find him!
And Jillian stars in Convicted, a mother's story. Monday.
They say decaffeinated coffee is good for you. Then they turn around and get you wondering about the way it's decaffeinated. Well, the people who make Sanka want you to know that you can enjoy cup after cup of Sanka without a drop of worry. Because Sanka is decaffeinated with nothing but pure mountain water and the natural effervescence that makes water sparkle. Naturally decaffeinated Sanka coffee. Now, what are they going to say about that?
Before you decide on which German luxury sedan best suits you, just remember, the Audi runs in only the best of circles. If you want performance and handling in a German luxury sedan, you're ready for an Audi.
At UPS, it was never our intention to become a tourist attraction. But every year, scores of efficiency-minded Japanese businessmen show up and ask to tour our facilities. You see, UPS is so efficient, we can deliver next-day air usually for half what other companies charge. Which is why so many Japanese find UPS the most rewarding package tour anywhere. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
Any mouth will feel cleaner. Any mouth anywhere. Any mouth will feel cleaner if the signal is there.
Signal has tingly clean foaming action, so compared to both leading mouthwashes, Signal cleans better. Mouths know it. Now tests prove it.
Any mouth will feel cleaner. Any mouth will agree. Any mouth will feel cleaner. Get the signal and see.
Signal cleans better.
Ask any mouth.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday, when Alf tries to contact the dead, will he get a hold of Grandpa?
Give us a sign.
Monday.
I don't mind working hard, but I'll tell you how I feel. I work an honest day, and I want an honest deal.
Nobody likes high food prices. So when so many hard-working folks shop at Safeway week after week, you know we got to be giving you an honest deal.
I work an honest day, and I want an honest deal.
Safeway, where you get an honest deal every day.
It's free beef time at Les Schwab.
Here in the West, for 23 years running, the Les Schwab Free Beef Roundup is underway. Tires for your car, beef for your table.
It's a big extra at no extra charge.
Here's how it works. $7.50 to $15 in free beef is yours with the passenger and pickup tires you bought. More than $200,000 in free beef is being given away this month to Les Schwab customers. Get in and get your share today.
Free beef now at the Les Schwab sign.
For Post Natural Brand Flakes, Rue McClanahan on getting the best out of life.
Because last night I was so bad. I'm making sure I have a good morning.
Reach for the best tasting, highest fiber brand flake. Post Brand Flakes at their best. For Post Natural Brand Flakes, Steve Allen on getting the best out of life.
My best always comes out with a little humor, and sometimes with a sliced banana.
Reach for the best tasting, highest fiber brand flake. Post Brand Flakes at their best.
JCF Exchange Card is my cash card, 24 hours a day.
This is KOBI Stereo TV.
The early years, starring Randy Quaid, Patti LuPone, Pat Hingle, and Morgan Brittany.
This new Bonneville's really sharp. How's it feel?
Let me tell you.
Here comes a sleek, lean, new driving machine. Bonneville.
Bonneville, huh? Pretty sporty.
How's it run?
Let me tell you.
Built with a feel for the road. New Bonneville.
On the road all day, poor baby.
Let me tell you.
We built excitement. Bonneville. Pontiac.
All right, the week's over. Yeah, and the weekend's just beginning.
Come on, we'll show you how a good time goes. We're going to a place where they talk Stroh's. 'Cause a good time's better with a good time beer. And Stroh's is smoking here.
Here's how the good times get better. Stroh's and Stroh Light 15 and 30 packs. A convenient package at a special value. Get them wherever you buy your beer.
Stroh's is smoking here. Reach out.
Oh, Ma, I can just see that big old roast beef and the little potatoes with the crispy edges past the gravy. I bet Sally made the peach pie with the fancy woven crust, right? Me? Sure. I'm eating. Now, Ma, did you bake those biscuits with the butter melting in your mouth like sunshine? What are you having Thursday? I'll call.
Sound that takes you home again. That's AT&T.
Introducing Metaprin when your body hasn't got time for the pain, even menstrual pain.
I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got time for the pain anymore.
Metaprin has ibuprofen, the prescription ingredient recommended by doctors 2-to-1 over aspirin for body pain, even menstrual pain. And it's gentler to your stomach than aspirin.
I haven't got time.
When your body hasn't got time for the pain, new Metaprin from the makers of Tylenol products.
I cannot deny that I lusted after men.
And then I met Billy Grenville. I fell in love.
I know you think you're in love with this. Think.
There's nothing more important than sharing love.
Next Sunday, Anne Margaret, Claudette Colbert, the two Mrs. Grenvilles.
When I played football, they called me a troublemaker. But really, I'm just a nice guy who likes to watch a game with a Miller Lite. I see you're drinking light, too.
Yeah, it tastes great.
I agree. But he drinks it because it's less filling.
Tastes great.
Did you hear that?
It's less filling.
Pretty strong words.
It tastes great.
Less filling.
Tastes great.
Less filling.
Tastes great!
There's no argument. There's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Is that a light beer you're drinking?
Yeah, it tastes great.
I agree, but that's not what he said.
It began with a plan and the determination to go for it. General Motors made a commitment to build the highest quality cars in the world. They invested in the future, and now it's paying off. Today, GM brings you the result of 5 years of single-minded, dedicated effort. A 6-year, 60,000-mile warranty that tells you each and every GM car we built today is the best quality, best value GM car ever. The vision is paying off.
Tomorrow night, Alf is back, and he's funnier than ever.